Hey guys, BeardBrigade here. In a minute since I did a Payday video. Sorry, I have candy cane in my mouth. I couldn't find cough drops, so I've been coughing pretty bad, but I wanted to do a video just because I haven't done a Payday video in a little bit. I really wanted to do one. That I'm really close to hitting the normal skull. I think I have 9 more missions to do or something like that. So, I wanted to do a couple, record me playing them, a couple missions, just to see if anything exciting happens, and, kind of just banter a little bit. It was kind of a long day, at work, and, overall just a long day in general, too, for the whole family, so, I'm just doing this as a one-off. We are starting with a 2-day mission, 2-day contract for the Hotline Miami, which is related to the Hotline Miami video game series, because Jacket from that series is actually a playable character in Payday. So this is apparently a 2-day mission, and the first part of the mission is to force the commissar to call, and then we trace this call. The second day, I believe, is infiltrating his hideout and taking him out. So, we'll just pop in here and see how it goes. When I had decided that I'm going to do these couple missions too in offline mode, so I'm going to be doing them purely by myself, and just seeing how they go. I think pretty much all I have left for normal missions is ones that I've never done before on any difficulty, so let's see.
Luck is a matter of preparation, meeting opportunity.
Let's see. Ooh. Reduced mob station. I like that.
Violence is always an option. Prosecute it longer with this. The time for action is now.
Actually, a little risk.
Before anything else. Excellent. Time to put it to the
Well,
test.
let's see. At the same time, I feel like I should be prepared for being loud. What do you guys think? But no, we'll go with my silence set there. Well, set my secondary for body bags. Stick with the ammo. Stick with that for now. Sure, the 2-piece. I mean, it's normal. I'm not overly worried about having the armor to begin with.
To get to the commissar, we have to find the commissar. This motel is one of his operations. Cause as much damage as you can. If he calls, I can track him.
Oh. Well, I was prepared to try to be sneaky about it, but, looks like this is coming to rumble. So this mission is kind of fun so far.
Nothing I like more than seeing cheap foreign cars going up in smoke.
Definitely should have come a little bit more prepared though. Like, my loadout is totally ready for like silence. Like I thought I could be sneaking you out of this, but sneaky is not the name of the game on this one. I just lost sync. This time I definitely want to be loud. Let's show you. We're going to use the signature 40. Yeah, let's use the signature 40.
After the motel attack, but he won't be expecting.
Well, here you
Get
go.
those masks on, gang.
Did you hear about the sniper, Ilya? That asshole? The clowns have him on their payroll. That bastard. That sneaky asshole. He could be watching us right now. Don't worry, Boris. The chief will pay him more money. He will be back. Cut the hat.
That surprised him. Now find the commissar.
Senkai!
Our inside man provided you a handful of explosives. Grab it and knock on that door.
Hurry. Hurry.
До свидания. Damn, that fat rat's riding the elevator. After him. Catch him before he gets away. SWAT's coming in. They were nearby. Wondering if they were already ready to hit him. The good news, Commissar has a huge stack of coke up in his penthouse. The bad news, he's flushing it as fast as he can. That's a lot of money swirling down the crapper. The faster you get there, the bigger the bonus. Mount a drill on that gate and get it open.
They seek him there, they seek him every fucking where.
Hey, yeah, I like this one so far. It's, well, I mean, it started off kind of cool. Being in the crates and then shape charging the door open, but so like get to the house, we get through this run down maze of place quickly is kind of a pain in the butt. Obviously, Bane's gonna come and save the day. Oh, that was mow everybody down. What?
It's firing! Get out of the way! Now! You'll never get me! You are done! Get to cover!
All of the loot bags. I just lost all the loot. that sucked. Another one that's just taking forever to get through.
Big Commissar outsmarts you again, assholes!
Gas, fellas. I don't mean to holler at you, but you did great back there. Sniper,
They'll fuck you, and I will walk out of here.
おいヒューストンついてこんかいじっとしとれそのままやぞ
Well, we'll wait for this drill.
It is cozy and clear. How is it out
When I
there,
try to get this
monkey fuckers?
it's part of the candy cane in my mouth. Do a off. Ah, crap. There we go. So mentioned in one of my recent episodes, looking for like a new MMO to play. Mainly looking for free to play. I don't know if I mentioned that in that video. I'm still giving some time for feedback to come in on that one. So if you have any feedback on that, you have any game suggestions, please leave them in the comments, of course. Along with that though, random, I have narrowed it down to a couple games, at least games that I've found. So, like I mentioned, I don't want to do, I don't have World of Warcraft right now, and I don't really want to put it on for a while. That's why partly why I'm looking for free to play. Just because I don't want to constrain my budget right now, especially with the channel being early. And we're only into the second month of my channel. Plus I will be doing a GoFundMe for some channel upgrades. You know, help me get some equipment and stuff like that. I don't really want to put any money towards like subscriptions right now. So yeah, I'm mainly looking for like free to play stuff. So the names that I have narrowed it down to, and hang on, I gotta sneeze. Man, that was a painful sneeze. Ow. Oh, how that's gonna be. Hopefully I didn't hurt your guys' ears. No, like I was saying, so I've narrowed down to a couple games. At least games that I'm kind of familiar with. So, well, I guess we'll do this. So, like I mentioned, I'm not going to be playing World of Warcraft. Like I've done a couple of other episodes. So I'm not going to be doing that because I'm not going to have access to it. for a little while. Next up, I've also dumped a lot of time into Star Wars, The Old Republic. So if anybody suggests that game, I have played a crap ton of that game, and I don't really plan on going back to it. So,
The door's open. Now, time to put this caper to the bed. Deal with him. He's dead. Good riddance. Chopper's on the way, guys. Dad just sent a few bottles of champagne with it. I'm sure Hudson will be grateful too. Good work.
it was pretty uneventful. All he had was a sack of money after losing all the cocaine. That sucks. So, some of the games that I've been looking at. First up,
I'm sure you've seen all the keys to load in the vault.
whoops. Well, apparently I,
Fear, as you surely know,
apparently I was
is a
standing in the right
powerful
spot.
motivator.
Anyway,
The district attorney can now
um,
be considered properly
so,
motivated. He will be ready to help your friend.
first game that I came across that I figured would be a good one. I kind of played a lot of the game a long time ago. And the current account that I have, which I started that account in like 2015, long before I had my son, and might even be older than that now that I think about it. It's for an account for Star Trek Online. I'm just as much a big Star Trek fan as I am a fan of Star Wars. I know there's a bunch of nerds out there who are, a bunch of you who've probably just thrown stuff across your living room, or thrown something at your monitor, or taking your headphones off. Because I know it's like blasphemy to like both of them, but I grew up on both of them, and I enjoy them to each their own. Now with Star Trek Online, actually, when I made this account that I'm working on, or I've had, not really working on because I don't really play it at all. I mean, I have a couple characters, but that's it. I have a lifetime subscription to it. So I get coins every so often, or each month, and pretty much the extent of me logging on has been me logging on, using the coins, and then logging out. Like, that's pretty much all I do with it. So that's an option. So I think that might be kind of a fun one to do. Because there's a lot of different options and a lot of different things you can do, and I can even pace it out a little bit as well, to let coins build up so I can get stuff, things like that. Next up, I was thinking Champions Online. Again, same thing. It's a game that I've had for a while. I've just never really done anything with it. Lab Rats, No Mercy, Eat Streets, so Lab Rats, normal. I don't even know where Lab Rats is. Classics? Wait, events. Oh, events.
Smell my feet. Give me something to put on the street. If you don't, I don't care. Just don't cook in your underwear.
Huh? Alright, well that's weird, but we'll give it a whirl. So, Champions Online is, well, for those of you who don't know what Star Trek Online is, it's a MMORPG, takes place in the Star Trek universe, and you have not only a character who is your like captain, you end up getting crewmates too, little companion characters that you can upgrade. You also have your starships, and then each rank has new class of starships that are free to choose from. So you have ground and space kind of aspects to worry about. So there's a lot to that one. And then Champions Online is a superhero RPG where you get to customize your own superhero. It's another one that I have a lifetime subscription to. So again, I get coins every so often and all the doodads. So that's a fun one. I've played a little bit of it.
We still have a job to do. We need to add ephedrine tablets to start the cooking process. Find some and add it into the mixer.
I'm tiny.
I will send in the necessary ingredients for you. Hold tight.
I'm itty bitty. This is interesting. This is really interesting.
Ingredients are almost with you, crew. Alright, here's the ingredients. But this is going to take more than a single load. Keep throwing it in. I hope I got this right. We'll go with caustic soda. I'm 72% sure.
Well, where do I add it?
Caustic soda. I'm 93% sure. Stay frosty. They stole the bags. The rescue unit's freeing civilians right now. If I read this correctly, muriatic acid. Hold up, that should have been caustic soda. I'm 91%
Oh crap. Oh crap. I don't understand this one. This is a really weird one, guys. I've never done this one before, and it's really trippy. And sorry about that, guys. It was a weird setup, and then I had a really bad coughing spell there for a second. Anyway, so the first two games were, like I said, Star Trek Online and Champions Online. Next up,
First, grab some ephedrine tablets and throw them in the mixer.
Get down.
Stand by, crew. I got a batch of ingredients on their way.
oh, I guess they're getting just done that. Looked at the dumb thing. So the next game I thought, another superhero game actually. I played it on PlayStation, but I've not really ever played it on PC.
Ingredients have arrived.
And it's
More than one load, though. Keep throwing them in.
DC Online.
Chloride. Hydrogen chloride. Yeah.
Alright, no, that's true. So, muriatic acid, water, hydrogen chloride.
Right. Next ingredient. Hydrogen chloride. I'm sure. I'm pretty sure.
Hydrogen chloride goes in. Which one?
Hold on.
Goes in that thing.
I'll go with muriatic acid. My bad. It's hydrogen chloride. I'm 91% sure.
Yeah, so DC Online is the other one.
So, next,
Sorry guys, I've been really distracted with this game mode. It's totally messing with me here.
no, wait. That should have been hydrogen chloride.
God, that crying baby thing is so freaking... So,
Yes, I'll go with the hydrogen chloride. That's my best guess. They're taking the bags. I hope I got this right.
don't even want hydrogen chloride, good lord.
That should get the process going.
Gotta tightrope this? This is shenanigans.
Okay, that's good. Now get more in there.
Hell, I have no way down.
Now we need,
Oh no, I do.
Nope, that wasn't it. We mixed it up in minutes. It has to be hydrogen chloride. You got some of that somewhere?
God, this is disorienting.
We'll go with the hydrogen chloride.
Clean bag.
I'm 65.5% sure.
Only it has. Oh no. So DC Online works very similar to Champions, where you get to customize your character. It doesn't have as detailed a character customization from what I've seen. But it is still pretty in-depth, and it's a lot of fun because then you get to actually play like with Batman, and you also can play as a villain. It's in blue.
That ought to teach them some manners. Now, don't lose your advantage, guys. All right.
Bluebacks.
I'm going with hydrogen chloride. Sorry, that wasn't right. It should be caustic soda. For sure. Or most likely.
Caustic soda goes in blue.
Okay. What comes after that? We'll go with muriatic acid. Hold up. It's supposed to be caustic soda. I'm 79%
this is a
sure.
I can't imagine what. Oh my god, this is gonna be a pain in the butt on higher difficulties. This one.
I hope I did this right. Soda. Caustic soda. Pour it in. This is going to be a monster. All right. Yeah, this is good. Gonna need more.
Right.
All right. Let's see. It's caustic soda. Let's
Um,
put it on.
But what of? Oh, crap. I'm trapped over here again.
Cops are coming for you. Okay. What comes after that? We'll go with caustic soda. Unless I've missed something.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I've fallen to my doom.
All right. Let's see.
I have fallen to my doom.
Wait, that should have been caustic soda. Oh, this website better.
So this sucks, guys. I don't think I'm not gonna get through this one, to be honest. I'm too distracted right now, and this cough is killing me. That is definitely an interesting one. I am excited to go back and play that one, and actually try and get through that one. That was pretty interesting. Whoa. So DC was the throw on. So we have Star Trek Online, Champions Online, DC Universe Online. I was looking at Rifts again as a potential one, as well as a game called Skyforge. Rifts is a MMORPG. I kind of talked about it briefly in the previous episode. I've played a little bit of it, just kind of the beginning part. You pick between two factions, and basically you have the ability to multi-class and mix and match your classes to make your own unique fusions. However, I think with Rifts, for the free-to-play part of the game, you can't do that. I think you have like pre-selected templates you can choose from. But if you go with the subscription for Rifts, you can actually fully customize and mix and match on your own to make your own unique class. So that was an option. Skyforge is like an action RPG. And it has like a kind of a switch on a whim class system, so you can switch your class and level up each individual class. And it has a variety of interesting classes to play as. And then there was what was the other one? Oh, and then of course there is a secret world, which I did an episode in previously. I can pick back up with that and rock and roll through Secret World. Definitely a game that I've I might even just have to do that because I have it already. And it's been a game I've been wanting to play. I've just never sat down and actually did it. So we may do Secret World, I don't know. Or potentially, I also was looking at Guild Wars 2, which is now free to play. Or it might have been free to play for a while, I don't know. Another game that I've been interested in a long time, I've just never gotten around to it. I've heard a lot of good things about Guild Wars, and especially Guild Wars 2. And what little bit I was looking up, it had some pretty interesting things, and there was also a Necromancer class, so I was really excited about that, and that's what really got my attention there. And then also Lord of the Rings Online so it's been one that I've played a little bit of, but not much of. It was another option I had. So, if you guys have liked any of those thoughts, please let me know in the comments below in the video. Which of those, if any of those, you think I should do a video series with, in addition to my Skyrim challenges, and do like an Adventures of type of series where I just kind of play through and you guys can kind of grow and learn with me as I grow and learn with the game as well. Or if you have another suggestion for an MMORPG that's free to play, or has the free to play option with subscription or microtransactions or whatever it may be, please let me know in the comments as well. Definitely wanting to have a good variety to sit down and look at it and really really put a lot of thought into it before I start this video series. With that, before we wrap up and get to our playlists, I do want to give you guys a little bit of an update. So we are up to Series 5, I believe, for our challenges. That will be coming up soon. How soon I'm going to get to it, I don't know. I want to try and do some more one-offs before we can get into Series 5, because I want to, as you guys have probably noticed, I've been upping my game with each video, trying to do better edits, trying to make the videos a little more interesting, and trying to make them shorter too, so that you guys don't have to sit through 45-minute to hour and 15 long videos. So I'm just trying to get them shortened down a little bit here, especially as I learn different tips and tricks too. So I'm really wanting to up my game with Series 5, so I'm trying to plan it out really well and get some good shots and compile some interesting ideas and go from there, and incorporate a lot more stuff into Series 5 than I previously have been doing. So other than that, guys, as of this recording, still kind of feeling under the weather. I mean, this has been dragging on for a while, and I appreciate you guys bearing with me with the cough. Not just in this episode, but the last couple episodes as well. So, other than that, guys, we'll just go ahead and get to our playlist as always. To be honest, the main part of me wanting to do this video was I really wanted to put this song in the playlist, and I thought it was a little bit more fitting to do it with a Payday video than any other kind of video. And the song is called "Sound of the Police" by KRS-One. That is going to be our Nerd Eclectic song. Let me get that added on the playlist here real fast before we move on to the song of the day. Song of the day, yeah, yeah. Song of the day, yeah, yeah. Whew. Man, that was hard on the throat to do. I don't know why. Man, guys, I'm definitely, if I can't shake this cough soon. I may have to go down to the doctor. Or something, I don't know. But this cough is definitely killing me, guys. On the bright side, though, little man, he has, you know, I was talking about how he's been sick too, because pretty much everybody in the house has been sick aside from, funnily enough, aside from Ninja Blue and my stepson. And two of them have not been sick, but Little Hunter and the wife have both been sick, and little man is, well, luckily he's doing better now. He's not all snot faced anymore. And the wife has kind of gotten over what she had too that she caught from him. So now it's just me trying to clear it up. So as for our naturally, that of course has to be the song for the day, definitely. So for our cover song today, we are going with a band called Of Mice and Men. And they do a cover of the song Money. And I listened to it the other day, and I thought it was freaking fantastic. I think it's the only cover of this song that I've ever heard. And it was an awesome cover. I think it's rates probably within my top 25 covers that I've really enjoyed and thought were really well done. So that will be our song of the day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I mean, it was a little kind of goofy. It really didn't pick up until I tried to do lab rats, to be honest. But other than that, I mean, I hope you guys have been enjoying my videos. As always, please leave me feedback. You know, what you have liked, what you like, what you haven't liked about the videos, what you think I can do better. You know, suggestions for video series, anything like that, guys. Always feel free to throw feedback at me. And I mean, I can't improve that feedback, and I can't improve or fix something if I don't know it's broken. So I mean, that's kind of been my motto in life. It's one of the things I talk to the kids all the time about. You know, I can't fix something if I don't know it's broken. You know, so you guys got to communicate to me, you know, if there's something you're not liking the videos, and you know, slowly getting better. So, as always, guys, like the videos. Like the video if you enjoyed it. If you are excited to see when the next episode comes out, and you're wanting to get notified of that, hit that subscribe button, and then make sure you hit the bell that's right next to it. That way, it'll go bing or whatever it does to actually let you know the next video is up. Other than that, guys, of course, follow me on Instagram at BeardBrigade0, and check out my gamer parent tips that I've been posting up kind of sporadically at this point, because I've fallen behind on that, just with work and everything. So you can check me out there on Instagram. You can also follow me on Twitter and help me figure out what the heck I'm supposed to use it for, by following me at the Brigade Beard on Twitter. And of course, you can always hop over to my website, leave me some comments there, use the contact me section to reach out to me, and you know, if you want to give me feedback that way. So, and of course, you know, always like and subscribe here, or leave me comments and feedback here, as always, guys, on the videos as well, which helps me out just as much as using any of those other things. So, as always, guys, take care, and you guys have a fantastic rest of your day.